As you know, I'm trying to aggressively lose 21 pounds in 21 days. This is unprecedented weight loss program. Hey guys, Lightheart here. So it is now the start of Fat Camp, and today the first thing in order if you want to be successful in losing weight, we're going to do this in real time with me, real numbers, real results. So what I went today, this morning I went and did a DEXA scan, which is kind of a state-of-the-art body fat percentage. Some people think it brings you a little higher, but it is really, really accurate. It shows you the body parts. I'm going to get to that in a minute. And I also downloaded the MyFitnessPal app, and that allows me to input my food intake so that I hit my components. Now I'm going on a very aggressive program these first couple of weeks. So just know, we're gonna see what results are actually gonna happen, and I'm gonna reveal all the results just to show you for transparency's sake, because you wanna know the truth of what's going on. So I'm excited to share this with you. And of course, this is what we do at Bioptimizers. We use real data to produce real results for real people. I'm no different than anybody else. I suffer the same challenges and embarrassment and all those sort of things. So we're all in this together. This is the body spec. It's a DEXA scan, which is kind of state-of-the-art. There's my weight. Today was 202. Yesterday was 209. I did a cleanse, a fasting cleanse with all the cleansers that got out all the crap and water, so that dropped 7. The first 10 pounds of a fat program is really mostly water and just residual goop inside your body. Here's the big totals here. You look here, I'm at 20.6 on the percentage of fat. That's way too high for my standards. And here was my total mass, was 203.8. Now, according to this, that's still pretty good in the percentile range, but we don't want to be average. We want to get into that top range, which you see here is under 20%. Now we're going to check this in a couple of weeks to see what the results are, because last time I took the experiment a little too far and I gained too much body fat when I rebounded out. So it was a good test, but now I'm going to see if I can optimize it. That's why we do these tests. So I lost a lot of weight, got really lean, but I lost it too fast and stayed on the alternate day fasting too long. So this time we're gonna do it on little 2-week cycles and see what happens and track the results. Hope you enjoyed this. We got more to follow later on. Hey guys, it's day 3 of Fat Camp. I don't know if you guys saw my body fat specs. So we started the weight, the scale off. We hit 209 to start it. I started with a fasting day, got my testing. Right after that, went both to Bulletproof Labs and did an electro test that they do, their thing. It was about 0.5% difference. There was a variance in lean body mass. I'm gonna share that with you, the importance of testing. Started my workout routine, did my workout yesterday. We're doing mornings and nights, cardio in the morning, cardio and abs, cardio and calves. In the evening, we're doing a body part workouts. So it's 6 on, 1 off, 6 on, 1 off. I'm also combining that with alternate day fasting. Now, I got into this predicament because I went 13 weeks on alternate day fasting, but what we're going to do this time, we're going to do it for 2, maybe 3 weeks. I wanted a real big push to get the ball rolling, get me down under 200, get the momentum, and then stabilize out. We'll go to a more normal diet. It's a bit of an experiment we're doing at Bioptimizers, but that's what we do. Always optimizing, always experimenting, always improving, keep moving forward. Aesthetics Performance Optimizers. Wei T here from God's Gym. So hey guys, just a quick update as I'm walking here in Venice on my way to Bulletproof. I'm going in for a cryotherapy treatment. For those who don't know what that is, it's kind of like you put yourself in minus 220 nitrogen. It takes out the inflammation. Still suffering from a little bit of lower back pain here on, I guess it's day 9 of the Fat Camp. So far the results are really good. Of course, your first week you drop a lot of weight, which is normal because I talked about it, fat, crap, and water. And then that'll start to slow down. But we're going to do some waves. I'm doing alternate day fasting right now. And then I'm doing a couple of workouts today. Now, normally I'm really hitting the bike. I am hitting the bike, the rower, and the rebounder simultaneously in the workout, which I did the other day. But I kind of overdid it a little bit. So I tweaked a little bit. So in a little bit of pain, a little bit of soreness. But you know, if you want something bad enough, you got to pay the price. And the bottom line is you want it, you take it, you pay the price. And to break out of a cycle, you got to go for it. And there's waves of things, and we'll be going aggressively again. Then we'll do some stabilization stuff. Then we'll go further. But bottom line is, feeling good, excited about the process, and of course using all of the biological optimization equipment I can in order to allow myself to kind of go through this transition period where I'm really ramping up the work, really cutting the calories down low, and producing extraordinary results. Tune in each and every week. We'll keep those posts going. And if you have any comments or questions, be sure to shout out. Take care. Today is day 14. That's 2 weeks. Just finished another workout, and the bottom line is a lot of people say that that's not possible. A lot of people say there's going to be metabolic slowdown, there's going to be a bunch of things, and that all could very well be true. But let's get to the goal first and then adjust. So sometimes, and they don't quite hit your goal, or sometimes you have plans and they overshoot your goal. But the bottom line, if you don't take the plan and put it into action, it never happens. So I'm excited about this particular experiment. I see all that are asking questions and stuff. I'm going to get to those best I can. But more importantly, it's about pushing past what you don't. Twice a day training, fasting 3 days a week. That's no food, still training. We've gone through a little bit of physical pain. This morning I was all tightened up, but I got the balls out, the blue ball I showed you that the other day. Unlocked everything, just got a great workout in, just got a great sprint in. Hey guys, it's, as you know, Flaming Bandana Day up here at the Biohome at Bioptimizers, and an update on the post 21 day rapid weight loss experiment. The results were extraordinary. We lost 8.3 pounds of body fat. A total weight loss was 21.2 pounds. During that dieting, alternative fasting, the thing that we did on the experiment, there was about 6 pounds of muscle loss, which was really just water and water and glycogen that gets stored in the muscle mass. So we went through the refeed. Now, here is the thing that I expected. I thought I would probably need 2 weeks to refeed, and I started on a controlled refeed, bringing the calories up slowly the first 2 days of the refeed. But then I felt a very high peak hunger that hit. And because that hit, I said, you know what, I'm just not going to manage, I'm not going to try and control this. I'm not going to try and force my body not to eat. I'm just going to eat as much as I want. And I started eating quite a bit of food, broccoli, pretzels, and I had some ice cream, things like that, as well as, you know, just some things that would not normally be on a regular diet. And I did that. I just didn't control. Whatever I wanted, I just had. And I could feel probably the peak point was at 4 days. At 4 days, I felt I didn't put on any body fat. I just filled out and got pretty muscular. And I was like, wow, that's an interesting experiment. But then I started to notice some fat gain on the Saturday and on the Sunday. When I looked in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely fatter. So this morning I went in to get the body spec to see, hey, what's the difference? What's the change according to the DEXA scan? The results were shocking. So in the refeed time, not only did I gain back the muscle that I lost, but I added another 3.4 pounds of muscle from where I was starting just under 4 weeks ago. So 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, I was able to drop 8.3 pounds of fat and gain 3.4 pounds of muscle. All that to say, I'm very excited about the results. Of course, I've been sharing that with our business partners, and our testing team will be doing some more stuff, correlation. Again, don't have to try this at home. Let us figure this out for you at Bioptimizers, and then we'll be sharing the data with you, including a complete breakdown when we get complete with all this. So very, very excited about it. This could be a very big breakthrough in the world of controlled, accelerated weight loss and accelerated muscle gain. But I'm shocked. I've never seen that kind of change. Keep in mind, this is no drugs involved, no TRT, no insulin, no anabolic, nothing like that. The only thing I'm using, Bioptimizer supplements and DEXA scan information. Ultimately, all that to say, rapid weight loss experiment, round 1 is done. Now we've done the refeed and we're on round 2. We'll keep you posted, and I look forward to hearing your comments and questions as we move forward with this radical experiment. After that, I guess the iron's calling. What do you say? You know what that means? Yes, Wade, come train. Please come train. You know what it is. Stay strong. Thanks so much.